Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to Compact Everyday Carry and Gadgets, and today we're going to be taking a look at the PLX from Olight. Now shout out to Olight for sending this out to me. They are celebrating their 19th year anniversary, so right now if you're in the market for a weapon like this is the time to go for this bad boy because they got some crazy deals going on right now. And trust me, you don't want to miss out. Right off rip, I did mount this on my Canik Mete MC9L. And if you follow the channel, you probably saw the previous video where I was out in the range with it. And I had this weapon light mounted on it. And it held up really good. I love it. But let's just go so you guys can more or less see what you get in the packaging when you first open the box and go through some features. It has dual beams, so you're going to have the options for a floodlight and a direct beam, which is nice. Max lumens, you have 1200 max lumens. You got 300 meters for the throw, and you have a multi-fit rail mounting system, which is one of the things that I love because you get a custom style fitting with whichever firearm you want because you have a multi-fit rail mounting system, which is always appreciated. If you know Olight, they always have amazing packaging, and I always appreciate the packaging. Right here, you get the start of the show, but before we get to that, let's see what you get in the box. So in this yellow little envelope, you do get the manual, and there you'll see all the features, and you'll see how to mount it, how to make sure you get your thing set up properly. And right here, you get, of course, the USB-A to USB-C charging cable, which is a good plus that they also include that in the packaging. And right here, you do get a multi-tool for mounting the weapon light itself and also for adjusting the rail. And if you got to remove, because right here you have a little base plate adapter, so depending the firearm you have and the type of rail system that it has, you will swap this out to make sure that it fits your specific firearm correctly. And right here they do supply the tools to install or replace that tool itself. So yeah, so right here you get the PLX. It's a beast so far. I am loving this thing. It is built like a tank, full metal, just feels very solid. The mounting system, like I told you, it is a multi-fitting, so it has a specific little adapter right here depending the firearm you have, and then you also have little notches there where you could just back or forward to get that perfect custom style fitting depending the firearm you have. I hate the type of weapon lights that look like they're way off from the trigger guard. Here you're going to get a nice custom fit, so this will fit perfectly and nicely snug up against the trigger guard, giving you a nice secure fit that feels and looks like it was made for your specific firearm, which is always nice. Like I said, right off rip, it feels amazing. Feels like a tank. This is pretty standard. You get the long press, and as soon as you let go, it will turn off, or you get the short press and you get continuous lighting. So that's nice. Right here, you get the two beams for the floodlight, and down here you get that solid, strong beam, which is nice. And right here you have the options for either or. So depending what you're using the firearm for and depending your needs, you will have that switched up or switched down. Like I said, it is for a floodlight or a beam light. So if you have it for everyday carry or home defense, you choose which is your preferred way of having it for your specific rotation or style that you're carrying. You have both ambidextrous buttons, left and right, so no matter how you want to engage the light, either with your thumb or with your pointer before getting ready to fire. So you have that option. Right here you have the USB-C port, which with a nice metal door as well, little hinge, which feels very solid, very nice. The looks aesthetically looks amazing. I love the fact that it is all blacked out, so you get blacked out all the way around. Even their logo, which is indented, it is blacked out, so you have no sharp edges. Everything feels nice and smooth. The finish is amazing. Aesthetically, like I said, it looks great. Normally we're used to having a round front tip. Here you have a rounded edge style triangle, which helps you fit all three LEDs in the front, so that is solid. As far as tightening it, you do have the little screw right there, and it has a very satisfying click while you're tightening the weapon light itself, which gives you a nice confirmed tightness. Let me see if you guys get to hear that. But yes, just very satisfying click, and it's just real nice. Right here you have the little letterings which points towards unlock or lock, so that's nice. And everything is just well done, well placed. Right here you have the PLX logo on this side and the Olight logo on this side. But yeah, just amazing. Very, very solid. Like I said, if you're in the market for a weapon light, I think right now the PLX is probably one of the most popular weapon lights out. You're not going to beat it for the price and the features and just the quality in general. Just looks, feels amazing. Aesthetically, I think it's probably one of the best looking weapon lights I've seen in a while. But yeah, check it out. Like I said, I'm hooking you guys up. So if you're in the market, check down below. Like I said, Olight is celebrating their 19th year anniversary. So they're hooking everybody up. So make sure you check them out. Look no further. The PLX got you guys. Thank you to Olight. And that's it for now, guys. God bless.